Over the past century, the service industry has increasingly become a very important part of the American economy. In fact, by 1990, 71% of the U.S. gross national product resulted from services. Even manufacturing companies utilize service systems in many aspects of their operations, such as a sales department or customer service. Service systems are generally classified according to the service they provide, such as customer complaint service, restaurant service, etc. But each service system can be defined by its process, and one important tool in understanding the relationship between the different factors of a service system is the Service System Design Matrix. The Service System Design Matrix was developed to show the relationship between the three key factors of service and how these factors relate to the service delivery system. The first factor is the degree of customer contact. There are 3 degrees of contact: the buffered core or no contact, the permeable system or some contact, and the reactive system or much contact. The second factor of service is the possibility of a sales opportunity. The greater the amount of contact, the higher the sales opportunity. The third factor of a service system is the production efficiency of the service. Some services are totally automated and are very efficient. Others require a large amount of customization and customer input, which decreases the production efficiency. The matrix also identifies 6 common alternatives in how a service can be delivered. These systems are mail contact, on-site technology, phone contact, face-to-face tight specs, face-to-face loose specs, and face-to-face total customization. As the matrix demonstrates, the higher the customer contact, the greater the customer influence, the lower the production efficiency. First National Bank of Chicago, for example, is a full-service financial center and the only money center bank between the 2 coasts. It implements many different service delivery systems in some form or fashion in its day-to-day operations. The first service delivery system, mail contact, is exemplified by the balance statements First Chicago sends to all of its customers monthly. This requires a computerized system which, when fed the customer's account number, pulls all transactions from the previous 30 days into the system. A transaction list is subsequently printed and mailed to the customer for verification. The primary concern of a service system such as this is processing a large amount of information accurately, quickly, and efficiently.
The real issue was understanding what was important to the customer. And when we went out and asked our customers what things were important to them in delivering our services, they told us it was accuracy, timeliness, and responsiveness. And as we've looked across all of our services, we have discovered that those, in fact, are the key measures that people are sensitive to in the products that we deliver.
The next delivery system is on-site technology, which typically requires no direct customer contact, so there is little sales opportunity, although slightly more than with a mail contact system. However, there is still a very high level of production efficiency. A perfect example of this type of service system is automatic deposit, where a customer's paycheck is automatically deposited into his or her bank account via a computer link-up between the customer's employer and the bank. Automated teller machines are also representative of this kind of service. A phone contact system involves some customer contact, which increases the sales opportunity. It also slightly decreases the production efficiency. When a customer calls the bank for a balance inquiry, this type of system is employed. The customer speaks to the First Chicago bank agent over the phone. The bank agent finds the account information in question on a computer and relays that information to the customer. In this service system, the bank agent can explain the problem to the customer, but has very few, if any, options in correcting the problem.
Is that all you needed to know?
Face-to-face tight specs refers to those situations where the service process has very tight specifications, or there is little variation in the process. An example of this would be a fast food restaurant, where neither the customer or the server has much discretion in creating the service. At First Chicago, this type of system is exemplified when a customer makes a withdrawal from his or her account by requesting a withdrawal and writing a check for that amount. The teller then checks the account to see if it is valid and there is money available for the withdrawal. The teller marks the withdrawal against the account and then gives the requested money to the customer. Face-to-face loose specs refers to situations where the service process is generally understood, but there are some options, or loose specifications, in the way the service is performed. A full-service restaurant or a car sales agency are a couple of examples.
Hi, how are you? My name is Nick Booth.
Good, John. What's happening?
What can I help you with today?
I need to open a checking account.
Okay, do you know what type of checking account you are interested in?
Just a personal account for myself.
Okay. Here's the application we have for that.
At First Chicago, an example of a face-to-face loose spec system is when a customer opens an account. In this service system, the customer and the bank agent discuss several options to decide which account best suits the customer's needs.
Okay, this would be the application for that.
Okay, great.
The final service delivery system is face-to-face total customization. This refers to service encounters where specifications are completely open and must be developed by both the customer and the server. Legal and medical services are two examples. At First Chicago, applying for a loan is a good example.
Well, I was interested in possibly getting a loan. I'm not exactly sure what kind, but thought I'd try and find out a little bit more about what the possibilities were.
Okay,
When a customer applies for a loan, the loan agent will develop a custom process based on the customer's specific needs.
Do you own your own home?
Yes, I do. A condominium.
Maybe a home equity loan would be the way to go. What amount were you looking for?
I was hoping to borrow about $75,000.
$75,000. Okay, why don't we take a look at the home equity credit application?
A face-to-face total customization system allows for a wide degree of latitude in customizing the service for the customer.
Key success story for us has been our ability to identify how well we have improved and the accuracy level of our services, and convincingly display that to the customer as well as our own people internally, because it's important that our people feel that our services are being delivered at a high level of quality as well.